Hello, I'm Phyrexian and welcome back to crossblitz. So in case you haven't heard about it, this is a lane-based card battle which has both a story mode and a roguelike mode. And just the other day they made a huge update to the roguelike mode, which I usually play on this channel. So I just had to make a video of it to showcase all the neat stuff they have added to the game. Alright, so let's see if I can just remember everything here. First of all, they have made it so that you can remove some trinkets if you don't want them anymore, or if you don't want it to appear in the game. So for example, I have so many thorns and I'm a little bit tired of just getting the thorns artifacts all the time, so I could just cross out one of them and this one won't show up in any runs unless I bring it back again. So I have two for now, not exactly sure as I unlock more cards. Okay, I guess maybe it's depending on how many I own here, I get a certain number of these. We're just gonna try it out and add one of these. Unfortunately, you can't do it on relics, which would have been nice, because that way I could remove the death dice, which is just awful to play with when you're trying to make a video of it, as it's just pure chaos. So yeah, that's one of the neat things. And the rest of the stuff is actually inside of the game here, so we're going to have a look at which mercenary we're going to be playing now. And I think it's time for the Yellow Fortune faction this time around. And we have already played Yugismoon, but I think it's time for... Let's see here, we have Wick, which is all about stealing opponents' cards. We have Siggy, which is all about using the Glimmer system. But it's time for Professor Gerhardt, I think, which is focusing on traps. Which is similar to this one, that whenever your opponent does things, something bad happens to them. So I'm going to unlock you, and let's see here. Is there any of these I want? Redeem a trap, add a copy to your deck. Okay. Draw. We can start with this trap already. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. Gear Gauntlet. Upgrade a random trap in your hand and shuffle a copy into your deck. Okay, sure. Seems good. After you set a trap, merge a Tinker Bomb into a random enemy minion and deal 1 pyro damage to it. Ooh. Okay, I'm definitely going to unlock those, and then I just give myself some more HP here. Alright, and I think with that we're ready to jump into a battle here. And last time around I actually... Oh, one more here. We actually did finish these two. So I'm not sure today what we're going to do, but I think we're just going to check out one of the hard modes here, fights. And so it's the Leviathan here. Okay, so both they start with 5 mana, and after first enemy minion is frozen, each turn deal 1 frost damage to it, which basically means it's going to deal 2 damage since it's double on frozen. And you just want to destroy frozen minions, and you can devour cards from your opponent's deck. Okay. Alright, and let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna have to bring my A game here now if we're gonna win. Oh, well that's awfully neat. Huh. Okay. Alright, first of all, you might see something down here. They've actually added rerolls to this game now. So in shops, and when you get to pick between relics and trinkets, you can actually spend one of your rerolls to completely refresh their store. Even if you have bought things previously, you will get new options as well. So that's definitely good to know. Alright, so this is actually a bounty fight. I wonder if this is something I triggered earlier on, like last time I played on hard mode or something like that. So if I win this fight, I will get a reward or unlock a new thing. So I definitely should do this fight. But yeah, there are more things they've added to this game, but we'll unlock them as we go. So look forward to that. But yeah, short overview, this is pretty similar to most other card games where you gain mana every turn up to 10. And you get to play cards from your hand with yellow, left side is attack, right side is health, and mana in the middle. It's lane based, so you can only attack the ones in your lane, and at the everybody always attacks at the end of the combat. Opponent plays a minion. I guess you can do that. I guess you're a 3/3 at least. Oh wow, okay, there's a lot of traps in this game. I'm not sure I've seen all of them. Before a friendly minions attack you barrier, when your opponent casts a spell, negate it. After your opponent enters combat, freeze all of their minions. I guess a spell blocker maybe? Oh right, I get another one as well. Right, I'll win now anyway, so... Oh, there is. Yeah, let's see if there are any more cool traps here. No, it's the same. Okay. Alright, well, if there's no one in the way, we can just attack directly and win, so... That's it. Okay. Alright, and here's another big change to this. Okay, so previously you just got to pick between 3 cards from every faction you have in your deck. And now they have probably looked a little bit at Hearthstone duels. And now things are sorted into pools instead, so you can have with a theme on them as well. So you have like this sustain, which has a lot of things that heal you, gives you armor. And we have a fortune one here. Plunder and hothead. And card advantage. Here we have another one. Draw a trap, reduces cost. Play. Deal 1 damage to minions in front of this. Plunder. Redeem a pirate at your unit turn. Alright, so I think we can just grab one of these pools. And this minus signs here is that I can remove these. So I just want this card. But you can't no longer mix between them, so you just gonna have to pick one pool and then grab the card from here, which is a lot more interesting, I think. Let's see here. Okay, so I beat that one. Okay, we'll see at the end if that actually did something. Alright, is there anything else we need to keep an eye out? Not really. Let's see here. Do I want to get through here? Probably. So let's just get to the tavern and show off the new thing here. Okay, so you can actually just leave now. So you don't really need to pick a second hero here if you don't want to. But as you can see here, they have instead added a bonus here. So depending on... Oh, okay. So depending on the difficulty, like how well this mercenary like meshes with your current mercenary, you will get a bonus if you win. So you will get the gold right away, so you can use it during the run, and if you win, you will get additional husks you can spend on upgrading mercenaries and unlock more stuff in the game. So looks like all of these are at the highest difficulty, so they have like nothing in common with our trap deck and basically are somewhat anti-synergy, I guess. So this is, I think these are rated by the developers. Alright, so what do we have here? We have you with poisons. Add poisons, so you will add poison cards to your opponent's hand and they will take damage unless they spend mana to play them. We have you, so focusing on Shrubosaurs, which has a lot of overgrowth stuff, so you get double of them when you play them. And big guys. And then we have you, spellcaster, focusing on freeze spells. I mean, I think this can be pretty good, like with adding poisons to your opponent's deck to distract them even more. Like keep them occupied with traps. The only drawback with this is like my spell negation trap wouldn't be that useful because it would just negate the poison instead, so... but I can probably play around that. I think we'll go with you. I just want to grab someone. It's at least fun to try to make things work here. And we get a huge reward if we can get through this. Alright, so let's see here. It's time to pick up a relic. Hey, okay, when you set a trap, merge a Tinker Bomb into a random enemy minion, then deal 1 damage to it. And it will take damage whenever it happens. Oh, okay, I find a Wild Blood charm as well. So we are immune to poison damage, and after we play a poison, we add a poison to the enemy's hand as well. Okay, so what did we actually get here? We have damage. You will add poison to opponent's hand, and this adds poisons to both players' hands. I mean, it could be nice, but I definitely want to check out the traps now. And if you look at the sides here, they are like the 4 diamond shapes here. This means that like this is a major relic, and you can only have one of them, which is placed up here in this location. So you can't grab another one unless you want to replace one. So let's see here. Alright. Let's get into the next fight here. Oh, I think we'll see if we can find, yeah, some of you guys. Oh, okay, all of them. Okay, I think you just have a bunch of small guys, yeah. Definitely. That's annoying positioning. I can check my deck. I have only 2 traps already. Okay, so I think it's better to just place this one. I might as well place you on the side. I don't want to trigger this so they can get the 2-2. Yeah, they get to spend some mana on just playing you guys here, so that's okay. Ooh, okay, this is a really nice clear. Let's just play you then and see what you get. I guess this one could be nice. Get barrier. That's fine. I'll wait over there instead. Okay, that's worse. Okay, so here's our main hero then. At combat starts, set a random trap for your deck, which is really nice. And when you play it, add a copy of each trap in your hand to your deck. So definitely want to grab some more. Let's just keep them off for now. Let's place a walking. Oh, right, this adds into a random minion, then deal 1 pyro damage to it. Oh, the Tinker Bomb adds 1 health. Alright, I see how it is now. Okay, that's why you want to remove 1 health from them. Ah, okay. Yeah. Not really that useful in this fight. Oh, you have barrier as well. Nice, okay. Okay, pretty useful trap. Useless trap, to say. Alright, I think I can just pause and win now. Right. Anything else interesting here? Not really. Alright, so let's just get up here. Oh right, this also triggers extra bombs. Okay, it's going to be can be pretty good. I just need to get my professor on field as soon as possible. Alright, so nature, we could grab more poison puff grenades. They are pretty good. What do we have here? Sustain. Restore 4 health, increase your maximum mana by 1. Okay. Friendly minions attacking barrier. Opponent cost spell negate it. I'm just gonna grab another poison puff grenade. I don't think I need these right now. So let's just go with a poison puff grenade. I could have done a reroll. I need to remember that I can do things like that. Alright, and I have some gold. Let's see here. I think we'll... Alright, time to show off the last change they've done. Alright, so now these card shops are really nice to go to actually, because they have added unique cards which are only available here in the Tusk Tales. So you can buy some of this stuff from the other factions you have with you. But these are unique cards and they are pretty strong, but they're quite expensive. Choose a minion, create a copy of it in your hand. It costs 2 less. Return all enemy minions to your opponent's hand. That's a pretty nice card. Deal 3 pyro damage and on plunder, shuffle this into your deck. All copies are upgraded for the rest of the run. So if this kills an enemy minion, it will be upgraded and shuffled back into the deck. Yeah, what do we have here? Poisonous. After this damage, a minion, destroy it and add a poison to your opponent's hand. Mush drag and cost 1 less for every poison played during this game, and this is also flying. Okay. When this minion takes damage, add a poison to your opponent's hand. Okay, what do we have here then? Whenever a friendly trap is revealed, gain +2/+2. I think I'm going to grab this trap technician. We need some more payoffs for traps. And this is just an instant kill then. If it damages a minion, it will be destroyed. I can see myself adding one of these, just which is nice to have. Alright, and then we also have the option to just destroy some cards. We don't really need them. I'm not sure. It cost 1. I think I'm happy for now. Alright. Molder's Mallet. Choose a minion, create a copy of it in your hand. It costs 2 less. And it needs to be out on the field though, but it's definitely interesting. And Bounce Wave seems pretty good as well. Return all enemy minions to your opponent's hand. Okay, let's grab these two. And let's continue on. Oh, right, there was a trinket in the way here. Oopsie. Okay. 1 power would have been really good to have. But I wanted to go to the deadly battle here. Okay, so what are you up to? You have ceremonial garb. So after you discard a card, give a friendly dragon +1/+1. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully, once we start facing off against stronger decks, our traps will actually become more useful. Because right now, they aren't really that good. I think I'm just going to grab a trap here. Oh, these guys are so annoying. And some poison. I could set this. think I'm going to hold off a little bit here. Blade and death, okay. Oh, there's that card. However, this guy is shielded, so just gonna have to hold him up for now. More Valk Beams, I guess. I do have one extra mana, but I think I'm gonna do this for now. Okay, draw 2 cards. Oh yeah, I'm curious, will they keep all the buffs if I bounce them back to hand? Oh yeah, let's try it. It's good to know. Yes, okay, they get everything back then. I mean, it could be a way to actually trigger some of the traps here. Yeah, we need to start adding some traps here. Okay, now we just need to deal with you guys. You can't even damage these guys. That is super annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to see what I can do here. Okay, at least I can clear the field a little bit here. That's good. You have barrier, so I think you'll survive that. Adding more traps to the field here. I think we can definitely take control of the fight once we get our traps going here. Yeah, we should be fine now. Alright. Phew, okay, that was a little bit close. Oh yeah, but now we know that sending everything back to hand can be pretty bad. Okay, but because we won against Danger Spell, I think they call that, we can find cards which already have some trinkets equipped on them. So you have 1 extra attack. And pilfering guys. More traps. And a whole bunch of guys with hothead attached to them. Steal a trap from your opponent. Okay. Don't really think I need any of these guys. You were pretty good though with guard, barrier and tough, but let's see here. Freeze all of their minions. I'm not sure I even want any of these cards. I guess you could be useful. That's one way to deal with them. Wait, you have Hot Head. Will you attack even if you're inanimate? Huh. Okay, not sure how that works. I mean, I guess I could add a Sprout Guardian as a way to survive a little bit. We got at least some of the health back. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, I could have definitely rerolled that. Oh well. Oh, here's the Gear Gauntlet. Upgrade a random trap in your hand and shuffle a copy into your deck at turn start. Okay, this is going to be really nice. Okay, I think we're going to grab some trinkets then. When cast, draw a card. Okay, more health. Okay, more health to... Yeah, so when cast, draw a card. Can you add those to traps? No, okay. I could have this one. Draw a card as well when I cast them. Okay, I think you will get the weighted boots. Okay, so this will turn the card inanimate, but will give it +1/+1. That's pretty strong. Do I have anyone who just want to hang back? Don't think so. So let's add that on you. And then we have +1 health. I guess I add that to the trinket up here. Alright, mid-boss, we have you with Severed Hand. When your opponent plays a spell, summon a Skull Recruit in your front row. Oh, that's annoying. That is quite annoying, I have to say, given that we wanna play. But maybe traps aren't considered spells? They're traps, they're not spells. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. It could actually be. I don't think I want to start with any traps in my hand. I'd rather draw them later. Yes, I can just check deck here. This is a spell. I think spells have like this rounded arch to them. And traps have a different frame here, so I don't think they're considered the same. Who knows? I don't know. I think I'll... Oh, I can copy opponent's minions as well. Okay. That is interesting, actually. It's better than I just thought it would. Ooh, okay. Definitely placing you here then. Okay, I think I'd grab a barrier here. Ooh. Funky fragrances to opponent's hand. Oh, that's pretty good with the Severed Hand. That is annoying. Oh, before a friendly minion attack, give it +2/+2 and barrier. Oh, it's upgraded now. Right, I upgrade stuff. Oh, and shuffle a copy of the deck. Do I have an upgrade? Oh, okay, this is going to be crazy. You know what? I could use the Mullet to actually counter this. You cost 3 to play. This is annoying. I'm gonna play you here for now. Okay. I really need to start placing traps out. It's difficult to find the time, but I probably could have. I think I'm wasting some of my opponent's time here. Yeah, drawing a mushroom would be super nice right now. Leave a minion +1/+1. More traps into the deck. Okay. Lucky fried rice. Okay, this restore 4 health. Okay. Right, that's a spell. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so traps are not considered spells. That's good to know. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here now. I think I get some health back here at least. Oh, man, where are my shrooms? Ooh, I can just bounce everything back. You know what? Let's just clear the field a little bit, shall we? I'm gonna have to go through some of these. Oh boy, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make sure I actually survive this. Hopefully some traps will trigger here. Okay, that's good at least. Ah, I triggered them the wrong way. That's okay. I have multiple of these. You're a 9/9 all of a sudden. Okay, okay. All of a sudden everything triggered there. Okay. I would love to have some more mushrooms there. It would be nice. Yeah, I think I got some health back and some more max HP here. Sustain. You cost 1 more, but your power and health is doubled. Okay, that's kind of weird. Card advantage. You have barrier. What do you have played? Redeem a sprout elf minion. And you have thorns and power extra. Okay. Okay, it's definitely time for a weird roll now, I think. Oh yeah, here's removal. Wow, okay, that's a lot of stuff. Rare treasures. Ooh, this is actually one of the unique cards. Helpwood soup. Transform a minion cost 5 or more into Shrubbex. Oh. Royal Sentinel. Guard, Dual Strike, and Hot Head. Okay. Vicious Venom. Hot Head and Hell. Oh, what's this card? Discard all poison from both base hand. Gain +1/+1 for each. Okay, it's not super nice. So +1 damage and when cast to a card together with these, which has +3 damage. What? Oh yeah, I'm going to grab this one. This is kind of crazy. All of a sudden I have these cards which deals 1 damage, plus 1 damage, plus 2 damage, so 4 damage to everything. Okay, now we have some board clear, so hopefully it will be easier now to deal with this. Okay, so here's a treasure fight, and he has a salty rogue, so you only have 8 turns to win the fight, or start of turn 8, so you have 7 turns to finish them off. So question is, am I quick enough to actually do that? Okay, do I want more cards, relics? I think I can go with relic. Okay, we'll try. Let's see here. I don't think I have a single pirate in my deck, so I guess I could use Molded Moonshine. Oh, I have to reroll, see if I can get anything better. All spells cost 1 less because takes 2 damage when they're played. After you play a spell, I mean, I barely have any spells. Guess I have these. All spells. I guess my opponent's spells also cost less then. Because it takes 2 damage when they're played. Alright, we'll see how it goes. I want to get to the campfire, so we get the option to make a friend, so we can get a copy of a card we already have. I definitely want another copy of you. Because as soon as I get down the professor, things quickly turns around, so... Oh right, I can cross over there up to the deadly battle. Alright, let's see if we can, if we're quick enough to defeat the rogue here. It's been a while since I had these fights like this. Okay, we have you. We have a huge board clear here as well. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, I just realized something. These are spells. I didn't even think about it. Brigade trap, you're going to steal copy. They're free, but playing them means that we lose 2 health instead. Okay. Okay, deal 4 damage to all enemy minions and draw a card. Yep. Okay, let's start. Maybe I'll just... I kind of want to save my extra mana here to just get my professor down early on. Okay, we just have all the damage here. At least you're taking damage from it. Alright, upgrading stuff here. I think I'm going to grab a mana diffuser now. This time around. Looks like this opponent is using a lot of spells. Yeah. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Oh. Who's stealing my gold? Okay, now I just need to quickly turn things around here. Didn't last so long. Okay, I don't have that many turns left now. Okay, so I can just clear the field. I should probably have done that much sooner. Oh, maybe I just placed myself in the worst position possible, I think. Okay, it's fine. I had diagonal attacks and I just placed myself like that. Okay, so can I quickly finish you off is the question. I just need to place as many places as possible here, I think. Okay, they're going down to 5. Alright, I think I'm gonna do it just exactly. Almost. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play a spell. Using some more. Oh, I didn't really need to do that. Oh. I don't have a lot of health right now. After dealing damage to the enemy hero, steal 10 gold. Right. Alright, I need to add it to an epic or higher card. Okay, not sure it was worth it. After you cast a spell, add a poison to opponent's hand. Blade, give your opponent 3 poisons. That is a lot of damage. I mean, freezing them could be pretty good. Yeah, I just need stuff to survive. Really, I should have definitely add some more guard stuff to my deck. I'm just creating most of my traps. I don't really need a lot of traps. I guess I could just add you as guard, which halves the damage I take. As long as it's on the field. Let's just leave that for now. Okay, I don't have a lot of health, unfortunately, so I don't think I can go through here. I'm gonna have to go forward instead. Okay, dingy supply closets. You can open it to browse this trinket shop. Plug your nose and open it. Okay, you get 1 free trinket. That's fine. When played, gain 1 maximum mana. When played, heal your hero. Oh. Oh! This is super nice. Add 2 funky frames to your opponent's hand. But it's 2 cheaper. That is also pretty good. Okay, I think this is going to help me a lot, actually. Keep my health up. Okay, so I could do a rest here to restore some of my health and gain some max HP. Let's do that. Okay, we have 1 more fight and then get ready for the boss. So let's see here. Do I want trinkets or cards? I think I need trinkets more than cards right now, but we'll see what we find after the fight. Okay, I don't think I need any of these. I'm gonna replace my whole hand, I think. I want some cheaper stuff and maybe some board clear. Especially if you're going to play cards like that. Oh, this is free now. Yeah. So this is dealing 1 damage, and then I need to play it to dealing 2 damage as well, so... That's not bad. A lot of extra damage here. I should probably start placing these in the front row actually. So someone can hide behind them. Okay, what do you have? Summon a Shiver Shade. Grabbing these because they're actually quite strong when they're upgraded. If it's only focusing to the damage. Yeah, I think I can just place. Oh, I could clear the field here. I think I'm just gonna place a trap. For now. There we go, and you're up to 4-4 all of a sudden. Nice. That's a really good combo there. Okay, the big problem now is that you don't have... There's no traps to reveal. Oh well. I'll place you here and copy you. Oh, you're already out of cards in your hand. Okay. That's gonna make things a lot easier here. Trap. There. These two there. Place the trap there. Wow, okay, you're kind of crazy. Okay, so because you have poisonous. I guess, wait a minute, do you have... I have to check this. Okay, so you're archer, so they don't really attack as normal. Instead, they fire that number of arrows equal to their attack without taking any damage in return. And they are poisonous, which means that a single arrow kills a unit, which meant that they just dealt damage. They killed 2 troops, 2 minions, and dealt 1 damage because they had extra attack. Wow, okay, that was actually pretty good. Let's see here. There's like nothing here I really want. Do I save these for the shops? No, I think I'm just gonna reroll now. Ooh, if you have any traps set, deal 4 damage randomly split among all enemy minions. That's interesting. At combat start. Sure, I'll grab the whole bundle, I think. Another noxious arrow will be useful to have as a way to just completely kill a big minion. Barrier. Okay. More health and hot head. Okay. Barrier. I feel like I should add barrier to one of these two. It's gonna cost me a lot, but I think it's worth it. And add 1 health to you. And I'm gonna save my gold. No, I should probably use that as well. I think I'm just gonna buy a single artifact here soon. Okay, do I want hot head on any of these guys? Is the question. I think you're pretty good, right? So hot head would mean that whenever you summon, you will attack. And you're poisonous, you will just kill whatever you're attacking. Okay, that's good enough, yes. Some power. Don't really want any of these. So I guess after I play a spell, deal damage to random enemy minion. It's fine for now. Alright, let's see how it goes. Ooh, I'm not even at full health. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Oh, right. We're going to start with a lot of mana. I just realized. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so both players started 5 mana in this fight, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so you have a lot of things to devour, by the looks of it. Okay, so you played a lot of your hand right away here. Add more Northins. On death, devour a random card in your deck. Give a random minion in your hand +1/+1. Okay. Okay, I definitely want to play you as soon as possible. Because I could start racking up some very useful traps. The question is how much... Okay, I definitely should play this first. So I can copy, add even more. You know what? I could play you right away. You know what? Let's just do that instead. And I'll just play this. Just deal 4 damage in combat start. Nice. Okay, and then I have this as well. Game Thorns, okay. Okay. They have one last minion in their hand, which has some pretty good stats. If I were to guess. Okay, 7. I should probably get you played now. Oh, at least I deal 1 damage there. Okay, and I'm gonna hide behind you, I think. Okay, will these two trigger each other? Not really. Oh, right, you died. Nice, some more damage. There we have the big guy. Awesome. I think we got things under control at this point. This one got upgraded now as well. Yeah, you will just attack immediately. Wow, okay, that's super nice. Okay, even more traps incoming. I think... Oh, is this... Oh, I don't even... I am out of traps in my deck. Wow, I wasn't prepared for this moment, this situation. Huh. Okay, there goes the poison. They have 1 health remaining. Alright. There's a trap. A duplicate trap is already in play. Oh! Here we go. I'm learning some traps. That's why. Okay, so I didn't really have any other traps to set. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably why I should have added more different traps then to my deck. Ooh, okay. Well, I managed to get through it somehow. Yeah, okay, I unlocked a new trinket, it's just flying. Okay, thanks to that. Nice, and 2,500 husks is going to be good for upcoming times playing through this. Alright, yeah. Interesting deck. It was pretty close there in a few places, but it did work out in the end, luckily. That's nice. But yeah, that's the new update, and I think it's a lot more fun, at least with the card buckets. It feels like this more often you get cards you actually want, and you do have the reroll, because sometimes you just get like relics you don't have any use for. So that's really good as well. But I do think they have increased the difficulty on like the mid bosses. Maybe. It wasn't really super clear, the patch notes, but they did something with the mid game fights together with getting trinkets for them, so that's really cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, I have several playthroughs of this on the channel already. And I play a lot of other roguelikes and strategy games on this channel as well, so check that one out. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. And until next time, have a good one. See ya!